Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is going to be leg day. So we have a pretty serious leg workout coming up. All you're going to need in terms of equipment is a set of dumbbells, one heavier dumbbell, a bench or a chair, coffee table, something that you can prop up on, and a mat or carpet. And then you're also going to need mini bands. So this is a mini band warm-up that we're going to start out with in order to get our glutes firing properly, get the blood flowing, and really get warmed up. So put a lighter mini band around your feet, mid-foot. All right, you're going to raise the knee up to hip height and over. Up, out, and down. Let's go. 5 more. 4. Now this is really going to open the hips, the abductors, the glutes, and last 2. 1. Now switch legs. 1. Now feel your toes kind of flex up, so your feet are super active. 5, 6, 7. Keep that core tight. And now we're going to raise that up above the ankles. And then we're going to use a heavier band just above the knees. So you're going to sit in more of a squatted position. You're going to raise one foot onto the ball of your foot. So you're going to raise that ankle and you're going to twist out, all right? Rotate out using your abductors. 3, 2, 1. Other side, so you can see it from the side. We're gonna do the other leg. Open, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get your breathing going. 8. Now we're gonna do both. Hold on to the wall or a chair or table. You're gonna sit deep into a squat. 1, 2, both come out. 3, 4, 5, thinking tall in your upper body. 7 and 8. And now we're going to go kick back. So you can stabilize yourself against the wall. You're going to kick back, pressing through the ankle, the back of the leg, firing up the glute. 3, 4, 5. See if you can keep your hips and shoulders super square. And other side. 1. So really feel those glutes firing up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now we're going to go to the side. So one foot is slightly pointed in. So toes are slightly pointed in. And you're going to lift here. 2, 3, breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Toes slightly pointed into your center line to really fire up the abductors. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Last move. We're going to go here, rainbow kick. So one leg stays straight with a slight bend, and then the other comes around, back, squeezing those glutes the entire time. 4, 5, go wide and far. 2 more, and 1. Good, now let's switch sides, roll your shoulders back. You want to kind of readjust your posture so you're nice and tall. Around and back. 2, 3, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 6, 7, 8. Good, perfect. That, my friends, was just the warm-up. So I know sometimes that can feel like a lot, depending on how sore you are, but really what we wanted to do is fire up the glutes so that once you do get into the resistance training, that you're properly recruiting the right muscles and really actually building your glutes, okay? So we're gonna start with a Bulgarian split squat. Grabbing your dumbbells, you're going to have one foot propped up on the bench or table, coffee table, whatever it is. Step that foot way out and you're going to drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Keep that upper body upright. 5, 6, 7. Shoulders are back. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Step that other foot back. Now again, your front foot is actually a lot further, so you're really stretching through the hip flexor. A lot further than you even think at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really try to get down to the knee height, hip to knee. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. That will really get your heart rate up. Okay, now we're gonna grab the heavier dumbbell and we're going to do a sumo squat. So, you're gonna hold it here. Shoulders are back. Legs are wide, toes are pointed out. 3, 2, 1, you're gonna sit into that sumo. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. 4, 5, shoulders are back. 6, 7, 8, sitting deep. 10, 11, 12, 13, almost there. 14 and 15. Perfect. Now, we're going to grab our dumbbells again. You can shake your legs out. We're building up a little bit of lactic acid, which is a good thing, but it's okay to kind of release that. Grab your dumbbells. We're gonna go curtsy lunge, one side at a time. All right, so you're gonna step that foot back, and then a nice tap. So you really want your knee to come just behind the ankle. 3, 4, really strong in your standing leg. 5, 6, core is super tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. Then we're gonna switch to the other side. Good. Other side. Roll the shoulders back, belly button super tight into your spine. You can do it from this side so you guys can see. 1, 2. So that knee is coming just behind the ankle, just barely hovering above the ground. 6. Really plant that foot. 7. Flex those toes up so your feet are active and engaged. 9, 10, last 2, and 12. Good. Now, we're gonna do the single leg deadlift. Okay, what we wanna use is the heavier dumbbell, and we're going to use a wall, or if your chair is up, you can use that chair, the back of the chair. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise one leg back. So you're gonna come forward, hinging at the hips, squeeze the glutes on the way up. Let that back leg come back. Make sure your hips stay square. 4, and squeeze through the butt as you come up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure that your core is tight as you come down. 9, supporting your lower back. You don't want to arch or slump in your back. And last one. Good. Other side, and I'll do it from here so you guys can see the form here. All right? Ready? We're gonna go into opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2. So really think straight neutral spine as you come down. 4, squeezing the butt as you come up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Awesome job. Now, one good thing about this workout is that we're doing a lot of single leg work, which means our volume is a little bit higher in terms of how many reps we're doing and how many sets and all of that. So it's really good, great for burning a ton of calories, you know, really sculpting the leg, sculpting the booty, which is exactly what we want to do, right? All right, grab those dumbbells. That was the entire circuit. Starting back at the top, we're going to go into the Bulgarian split squat. Lift that foot up. Come way forward on that front foot. Shoulders back, drop it down. 1, 2, shoulders back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, and 12. Good. Now, this is a really good movement to kind of gauge how much mobility work you need in your hips. So if this is just super hard for you to do because your hips are super tight, probably means you need to incorporate more stretching, foam rolling, more recovery stuff to open those hips. 4, 5, 6, really ground down through those feet to all 4 corners of your feet. 9, 10, 2 more, and 12. Awesome job. We're gonna go into the sumo squat. Now always take a drink of water if you need. Deep breaths. Remember that you're breathing. The entire workout needs to be inhales through your nose, exhale through your mouth. That is the way to really properly oxygenate when you're working out, and you want to breathe with each rep. All right. Shoulders are back, sumo squat. I'll do it from the side so you guys can see the form. Feet are out, legs are wide. 1, 2, stay super upright in your upper body. 4, 5, 6, core is tight. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Good. Back into the curtsy lunge. One side at a time. Breathing. You really want to catch your breath in between reps. Now this curtsy lunge is great, especially for the standing leg that stays stable the whole time. We really want to focus on pressing through that leg, pulling in into the inner thigh as you bring that leg back. Pull in. That will really help tone, tighten that inner thigh. All right, shoulders are back. We're gonna go curtsy. Switch up the angles for you guys. 1, step out. 2, really pressing through that standing leg. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that knee comes all the way behind the ankle. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. Other side. And 1. Press really firmly through that standing foot. 3, toes are up, flexed, feet are active. 4, that really helps fire up the muscles in your leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect. Now, we're going to do the single leg deadlift. So grab that heavier weight. How are you guys doing? Are you starting to feel the burn? You're starting to feel your butt getting a little bit more plump and pumped up. All right, so start with the standing leg closest to the wall. A hand is grabbing the dumbbell on the opposite side. 2, squeeze. 3, as you coming up, is the glute is what's pulling and flexing. You're gonna feel it in your hamstrings also. 6, shoulders are back. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 11 and 12. Perfect. Other side. And 1. Keep those shoulders square, hips square. So you're not opening up to one side or leaning over. 6, there's just a slight bend in your standing leg. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect job. Okay, you guys hanging in there with me? That was the second set. We're gonna do the third set of this circuit, and then we're gonna be done with that. All right, starting with the dumbbells again, Bulgarian split squat. Catch your breath, and 3, 2, 1, drop it down. 1, 2, 3, making sure your knee is not coming out past your toes. They're just above the toes when in that bottom position. Good. 2 more. And 12. Perfect. Other side. Make sure those hips are squared off. 1, 2, 3, 4. You really want to get low in this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 12. Perfect. By now, I hope you're sweating, because that is a good sign. I'm definitely sweating. It doesn't take much for me to sweat. I'm a sweater. All right, now grab that heavier weight. We're gonna do the sumo squat. Shoulders are back. Dropping it low. 1, squeezing those glutes on the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now really bring those shoulders back. Good, we got 5 more. Squeeze the glutes to the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, curtsy lunge. We're just busting through them today. We want to get to our burner set at the end. That's really going to help pump the booty. So grab those dumbbells. And you're going to step wide and down. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your knee and your foot are pointing forward. 5. Form it over everything. 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 2 more. 11 and 12. Perfect. Other side, roll those shoulders back. And 1. Really pressing down through all 4 corners of that foot. 3, 4, belly button to spine, core is super tight and supportive. 6, 7, flex those toes up in the standing foot. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect job. All right, we got the last one of the circuit, and then we're gonna move on. How cool is that? Okay, we're gonna do that single leg deadlift for the last time. On this one, really just focus on planted foot, pressing through the glutes and hamstrings in order to bring that dumbbell up. That's where it's all coming from. Got it? 3, 2, 1, and 1. Squeeze it up. 2. It's really about connecting to that muscle that's supposed to be working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Good. Now on this one, also make sure that your rib cage isn't jutting out as you come forward into that lowered position. All right, you want to keep your core really tight. 1, 2, spine is long, shoulders are back, chest is forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Perfect. All right. You are done with that circuit, okay? Kiss it goodbye. We are going to go into a burner circuit, okay, to really pump the glutes and burn the booty. We're also going to strengthen our erector spinae. So our erector spinae are the muscles along the spine. Now, you might not think it's connected, but building glutes, in order to build strong glutes, you have to have strong erector spinae. So your muscles along your spine have to be super strong and functionally strong, okay, in order to really properly build your glutes. All right, so we're going to do a couple different thrust movements. We're going to bring the heavier band up just above the knees, okay? You're going to lie on the ground with your hips super close to the bench or a table or the chair, whatever it is that you're using. And you're going to bring those feet, bottoms of the feet together. Bring it up, squeeze, okay? Squeeze. And 2, you're going to really open those knees up at the top. 3, squeezing those glutes. 4, 5, flatten the tummy. 6, and really tighten it. 7, 8, you're going to kind of let those knees relax on the way down. 9, and then push them out again. 10, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, we're going to get up onto our bench with our backs against it. So really what you want is kind of the bottom of your shoulder blades to be in contact with the edge, that very edge of the bench, right? So you're here. And we're going to go single leg thrust. 1, 2, drop those hips all the way down. 3, and you're driving that knee up to the ceiling. 4, 5, for full range of motion. 6, hips all the way up. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one of my favorite moves for pumping the glutes. 12, 13. You're also going to really feel it in your hamstrings. 14, 15. Good. That one definitely burns. Doesn't take much to really get that burn going. All right, other side. Again, you're really pushing through the heels. So you're really pushing down through the heel. You can lift and flex your toes up slightly, which is going to help activate your posterior a little more. All right, knee up. 1, 2, squeeze, hips all the way up. 3, 4, remember your foot placement. 5, toes are flexed, pushing through the heels. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 4, really focusing on firing those glutes up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Now do a nice little counter stretch. Reach high, come forward, up, back down. Nice to get a little bit of a counter stretch there. Well, everything just gets really tight. Okay. Now, we're going to do a reverse hyperextension, which I'm going to put the bench a little bit more this way. So, on this one, what you want to do is put the band around the ankles. Okay? Your hips are going to be right at the edge of the bench. And you're going to bring those knees in bent, extend them out straight, and then open. 1, 2. So really bring them up all the way. 3, and expand widthwise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 11, 12. Perfect. Those are burners. But that one is the one that really helps strengthen the erector spinae. All right, so do not skip out on that. Let's go back into the duck thrust. Okay, we're going to put the band around our knees, just above, lying on our backs, starting at the top of this circuit. Hips come super close to the bench. All right, bottoms of the feet together. 1, squeeze all the way back down. 2, release the band. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really make sure those hips are going up as high as they can. 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can do a counter stretch here. Bring the knees in, nice little hug to the knees. Roll side to side to kind of release that. All right, now, we're gonna go this way for a single leg thrust. Remember what I said, the bottom of your shoulder blades are against the bench. In 1, 2, 3, 4, really squeezing. 5, 6, 7, we're running out of time, so we're only gonna go to 10, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 1, I wanna make sure you guys get 2 sets of this circuit. 3, 4, 5, 6, make sure your neck is relaxed. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Last set. Bring the knees or bring the band just below to above your ankles. We're reverse hyper, and then your torture is over. Bring the hips to the edge of the bench, bend, straighten, expand. 2, 3, this is your very last set, guys. 4, so give it all you got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect job. You guys rock. You really showed up for yourselves today. Give yourself a hand. Come see me. Say hi on Instagram at Whitney Johns, or if you want to check out full workout programs and diet plans, you can check out my app, fitwithwhitapp.com. You guys have an amazing day and enjoy the booty gains.